I've been getting a lot of requests like this one asking for more behind the scenes content. Today I wanted to take you inside to look at my song 1 Year Later and what went into building the chorus. I just tried to count and there's maybe 35 layers. So let's take a look. The very first layers of this song were 2 samples that I found that I really liked. I get my samples from Splice. This is the first one I heard that I fell in love with, and this was the other one. I messed around with them a little bit so that they would sound more like my own. I also got my kick drum and my other drum sample from Splice. This was the kick. And the bass, I did play my own on my keyboard, but I used a synth sound that I got from Splice. This is what the very bass pad sounds like. There are like 4 or 5 other synths added on top of that one. Adding all of those in brought us to this much fuller, like well-rounded sound. What helped fill in the sound even more though was the harmonies. 3-layer harmony, little ad-lib harmonies in there. I had a vocal chop glitch that I did. I made this one just using a stock Logic plugin. All together with all of those layers. Once the main vocals were added in, it sounded like this. My favorite part about this song was probably the glitches. That's what makes it feel hyper pop and modern to me. So for those glitches, I did use a plugin that you do have to pay for. It's called Shaperbox 3. It's definitely worth it and I recommend it. In another video, I can explain exactly how I made the glitches. It usually involves recording a lot of different takes, going through the different presets until you find a sound that sounds right to you. I usually layer the normal vocals with the glitched vocals to make it sound fuller and cutting out the bits and pieces that I want till I get the desired sound. Hope you enjoyed this behind the scenes. Hopefully it was somewhat helpful. I'm happy to answer any comments as always. Bye!